We share the road with countless vehicles every day. Most are harmless. Some carry dangerous cargo. Every time you drive, you're surrounded by vehicles of all shapes and sizes, each with its own purpose. While most of these vehicles are simply going about their business, some are transporting materials that could pose serious risks if mishandled. Think trucks transporting gasoline, chemicals, or radioactive materials. These materials are essential for various industries, but they also come with inherent dangers. The sight of a tanker truck on the highway might seem routine, but the contents of that truck could be highly volatile. A leak from one of these trucks can be disastrous. Imagine the chaos and danger that ensues when hazardous materials spill onto the road. The immediate area becomes a danger zone, and the effects can be far-reaching, impacting both the environment and human health. We've all seen the news reports. Accidents happen, leaks happen. These incidents are often covered extensively by the media, highlighting the severity and the need for immediate response. The images of rescue workers and emergency personnel at the scene are a stark reminder of the potential dangers. Are you ready to survive one? This isn't about panicking, it's about being prepared. Preparation is key to ensuring your safety and the safety of those around you. Having a plan in place can make all the difference when seconds count. Just like you have a plan for a house fire, you need one for a hazmat incident. It's crucial to understand the specific steps you need to take in the event of a hazardous materials leak. This includes knowing evacuation routes, having emergency supplies ready, and being aware of the signs of exposure. Knowing what to do could save your life. In the chaos of an emergency, having a clear plan and the right supplies can be the difference between life and death. It's about being proactive and taking the necessary steps to protect yourself and your loved ones. It could save the lives of your loved ones. Your preparedness can also ensure the safety of your family. Teaching your children and other family members about emergency procedures can empower them to act swiftly and correctly in a crisis. This is about taking control. In an emergency, feeling helpless can be overwhelming. By preparing in advance, you take control of the situation, reducing fear and increasing your ability to respond effectively. It's about being prepared for the unexpected. Emergencies are, by nature, unpredictable. The best way to handle them is to expect the unexpected and be ready for any scenario. This means having a well-stocked emergency kit, knowing your emergency plan, and staying informed about potential risks in your area. This guide will equip you with the knowledge and strategies to survive a hazardous materials transportation leak. We will provide you with detailed information on how to recognize the signs of a hazmat incident, how to protect yourself, and what steps to take immediately following a leak. We'll cover everything from understanding the risks to escaping a danger zone. We'll learn about the different types of hazardous materials, the potential health effects of exposure, and the best practices for evacuation and decontamination. We'll look at real-life examples. By examining past incidents, we can learn valuable lessons about what went wrong and how similar situations can be avoided in the future. These case studies will provide practical insights into the challenges and solutions associated with hazmat incidents. We'll learn from the survivors. Hearing first-hand accounts from those who have lived through hazmat incidents can be incredibly powerful. Their stories of resilience and quick thinking can inspire and educate us on the importance of preparedness. Because when it comes to hazmat incidents, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better equipped you will be to handle an emergency. This guide aims to empower you with the information and tools you need to stay safe and protect your loved ones in the event of a hazardous materials leak. Hazardous materials, or hazmat for short, are substances that can harm people, animals, or the environment. Think gasoline, chlorine, pesticides, and radioactive waste. These materials are essential for many industries, but they need to be transported and handled with extreme care. Hazmat dangers vary. Some materials are flammable, they can ignite easily and cause fires or explosions. Others are toxic. They can poison you through inhalation, ingestion, or skin contact. Some are corrosive, they can burn your skin or eyes on contact. Understanding the risks of different hazmat materials is crucial for your safety. Transporting hazardous materials is a serious business. Strict regulations govern how these materials are packaged, labeled, and transported. These regulations are designed to minimize risks and ensure public safety. One of the most critical safety measures is proper labeling. Trucks carrying hazardous materials must display placards with specific colors, symbols, and numbers. These placards provide crucial information about the materials being transported and their associated dangers. Familiarize yourself with these placards. They could be your first line of defense in a hazmat incident. Section 4. Be prepared, your bug-out bag for hazmat situations. In today's world, emergencies can strike without warning, and being prepared is not just an option but a necessity. Whether it's a natural disaster, a man-made incident, or a hazardous material spill, having a well-thought-out plan can be the difference between life and death. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. This age-old adage holds especially true when it comes to hazmat situations. While we all hope never to face such dire circumstances, the reality is that they can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. That's the motto we live by. It's not about living in fear, but about being ready to face challenges head-on. A proactive approach to emergency preparedness can instill a sense of confidence and control, even in the most chaotic situations. In a hazmat incident, being prepared can make all the difference. The immediate aftermath of such an event can be overwhelming, but having a plan and the right tools at your disposal can significantly mitigate the risks and help you navigate through the crisis more effectively. A well-stocked bug-out bag, specifically designed for hazmat situations, is crucial. This bag should be tailored to meet the unique challenges posed by hazardous materials, ensuring that you have everything you need to protect yourself and your loved ones. Your bag should contain essentials for survival, items that can sustain you and keep you safe until help arrives, or until you can reach a safer location. Let's break down the key components of a comprehensive hazmat bug-out bag. First aid kit includes supplies for treating burns, cuts, and eye irritation. In a hazmat situation, injuries can occur from exposure to harmful substances, so having a well-equipped first aid kit is paramount. Make sure it includes antiseptics, bandages, burn ointments, and eye wash solutions, water and non-perishable food, enough for at least 72 hours. Hydration and nutrition are critical during emergencies. Pack bottled water, high-energy snacks, and canned goods that have a long shelf life. Remember to include a manual can opener. Protective clothing, a poncho, gloves, and a dust mask can provide basic protection. In a hazmat scenario, shielding yourself from contaminants is essential. Consider adding a full-body suit, N95 masks, and sturdy boots to your kit for enhanced protection. Duct tape and plastic sheeting for sealing doors and windows in case of a chemical release. Creating a sealed environment can prevent toxic substances from entering your living space. Practice setting up a safe room in advance to ensure you can do it quickly if needed. Whistle to signal for help if trapped. A whistle is a simple yet effective tool for attracting attention. In a chaotic environment, it can be a lifeline, helping rescuers locate you more easily. Copies of important documents in a waterproof bag. Protecting your identification, medical records, and other critical documents is vital. Store them in a waterproof, fire-resistant bag to ensure they remain intact and accessible. Battery-powered radio to stay updated on the situation. Communication is key during emergencies. A battery-powered or hand-crank radio can keep you informed about the latest developments and instructions from authorities. Keep your bug-out bag accessible in your car or at home. The location of your bug-out bag is just as important as its contents. Ensure it's easily reachable whether you're at home, work, or on the go. Regularly check the expiration dates on supplies. Maintaining your bug-out bag is an ongoing process. Periodically review and replace expired items to keep your kit ready for any situation. Being prepared gives you a fighting chance in a hazmat emergency. It's about taking control of your safety and well-being. With the right preparation, you can face any challenge with confidence and resilience. Section 5. Knowledge is power. Hazmat training for everyone. In today's world where unexpected incidents can occur at any moment, being prepared is not just a necessity but a responsibility. Hazmat training is an essential part of this preparedness. We believe in empowering people with knowledge. Knowledge is the first step towards safety and preparedness. When you understand the risks and know how to respond, you can make informed decisions that protect you and those around you. Understanding how to react during a hazmat incident is crucial. These incidents can range from chemical spills to biological threats, and each requires a specific response. Knowing the right steps to take can mean the difference between a controlled situation and a disaster. While comprehensive hazmat training is ideal, even basic knowledge can be life-saving. Simple actions like recognizing hazardous materials and knowing how to use protective gear can significantly reduce the risk of injury or contamination. Local community centers and fire departments often offer hazmat awareness programs. These programs are designed to be accessible to everyone, regardless of their background or experience. They provide valuable information that can be applied in everyday situations. These programs teach you about different types of hazmat materials, the risks they pose, and basic safety measures. You'll learn to identify common hazardous substances, understand their potential effects, and know the appropriate actions to take if you encounter them. You'll learn how to identify a hazmat incident, how to evacuate safely, and how to communicate effectively during an emergency. Clear communication is vital in ensuring that everyone understands the situation and knows what to do and how to protect yourself from exposure. Proper use of safety equipment such as masks, gloves, and suits can prevent harmful exposure and keep you safe until professional help arrives. Knowing what to do in a hazmat emergency is not just about personal safety, it's about community safety. When individuals are prepared, the entire community benefits. Preparedness reduces panic, ensures a coordinated response, and helps mitigate the impact of the incident. It's about being prepared to help your neighbors and loved ones. In times of crisis, a well-prepared community can come together, support each other, and navigate the challenges more effectively. Hazmat training empowers you to be a proactive member of your community, ready to respond and assist when needed. Section 6. Gear up, protecting yourself from invisible threats. In a hazmat incident, the danger is often invisible. Toxic fumes or particles can contaminate the air, posing serious health risks. That's why having the right protective gear is essential. While a full hazmat suit is ideal, it's not always practical or accessible. A more realistic option is a respirator mask. These masks filter out harmful airborne particles, protecting your respiratory system. When choosing a respirator mask, ensure it's rated for hazmat use and fits properly. Practice putting it on and taking it off. In a hazmat emergency, every second counts. Being able to quickly and correctly put on your mask could save your life.